Ready? 3, 2. What's up, guys? Today's sole at-home workout is a variation of one of my favorite benchmarks. What do we got, Frankie?
Today we're doing Cindy's cousin. Now, since a lot of us don't have pull-up bars at home, this no equipment variation is going to replace those pull-ups with burpees instead.
Now, for those of you tuning in at home, we're gonna show you some modifications and scales so that way you don't get stuck on those push-ups. Let's f***ing go!
Let's go, I guess.
So, no matter which variation of the push-up you guys are attempting, something that we want to see in all versions is going to be a tight, straight, hollow body line. As you can tell, Sean's hips and chest are touching the ground each rep at the same time. You want to keep that consistent even if you scale this by dropping your knees to the floor. Knees to the floor, hip stays open. A lot of times the fault that we see in this movement is hips stay closed. You keep your glutes back behind you and only chest is touching the ground. That's a variation we want to try to avoid, that worm push-up. If you guys have a box or a bench or a chair, something sturdy and stable that you can lean up against, a variation that we would prefer is the box push-up. So if you elevate the surface, much like a ring row, you're using gravity to your advantage to make that movement a little bit easier. And you can make that even easier by increasing the height of the box all the way up until you're doing push-ups against the wall. Now, if you do have a band available to you, that's gonna help you in two ways. One, it's gonna remind you to keep your elbows in the right angle away from your body so they don't flare out. Just double loop that band, wrap it right over the elbow on your tricep. And the second way it's gonna help you is by giving you a little bit of support out of the bottom of the push-up, which tends to be, for most people, the sticking point. You can do this again, hip open at all times, with knees on or off the floor. Good job.
For more videos and movement demos, head over to our Team Soul Training YouTube channel.
Make sure you guys subscribe and smash that like button 3 times, baby!
I don't know if it works that way.
I just hear YouTubers saying that, I don't know. Is a variation of one of my favorite benchmarks. What do we got, Frankie?
Today we are doing Cindy's cousin.